I remember when this game first came out. I was there for it. I bought this Black Armor edition or whatever. Got the figure. The game had no connection. There was no connection. Nothing. The game was a buggy fucking mess. Them eyes. Ugh. Enjoy the opening scene, guys. I'll be back.
Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe
Play a little bit of
in a
this before I go
dream.
off tonight.
A murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything. Once branded, the symbol of the curse, an augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drangleic. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why. Like a moth drawn to a flame, your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time. For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
day is a challenge for me. Oops. Is a challenge for me. I'm gonna beat this entire game with a ladle. Whoopah.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face.
Rude!
The face of the curse.
Also rude.
It's an undead.
Also rude.
An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
You haven't even seen the likes of Fish Lips yet, and you're making fun of my face.
You're finished. You'll go hollow.
Nor have you seen half the faces I made in Bloodborne.
Yes.
Ugh, crappy.
You'll become one of them.
Nowhere near as weird and goofy as
Hollows
Fish Lips, but
prey upon them.
still goofy.
Feast upon their souls.
Normally I make normal people,
This is the fate.
because I don't like wasting
of
the
the
time in Character Creator.
cursed.
But if I'm doing it for a co-op or I'm having fun, then yeah. 'Cause I know Zero enjoys doing it.
What is your name?
Because we took like 45 minutes for Code Vein's Character Creator. I don't even know how long it took us to do Dark Souls 1's Character Creator. Normally my first playthrough of games, though, I tend to make a perfect first character if I can, so I would have spent longer. I probably spent a good hour in Phantasy Star Online 2's Character Creator. If I did play Cyberpunk, don't even get me started on that, I would have taken an hour to customize their junk. We're gonna call you Asshat.
At least you know your own name. Here's your reward
Oh, thank you.
for sharing.
Is it ice cream?
It's a human effigy.
Close enough.
Take a closer look. Who do you think it's supposed to be?
My ass?
Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
Oh, hi, Asshat Mini. Mini Asshat. That's the extent of that.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse. You're no different, I should think.
I'm not here to spend like 5 hours with that.
Chance. Well, you never know.
You guys waited forever for me to play Dark Souls 2. I'm not waiting, I'm making you guys wait any longer. Oh, yeah, nobody did. Nobody waited for me to play this. That's the joke.
Brought along to the kingdom. But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer.
I did, however, spend my first and only 24-hour stream on this game, though.
Over and over again.
Blackfire, do you remember that? This is actually the game Blackfire found me on. I did my first and only 24-hour playing this. Game's still fun, it is the worst Souls game.
This is a limbo.
Oh yeah?
A fair traveler.
Oh yeah?
Why else would you be
Oh, yeah?
lost?
So I don't really care too much about, unless people do want to see me do the quest lines, the main character is where I focus on a lot of that. I can do it on this character, but if you want to see a lot of that, my main character is going to be the one that I focus that on. Is it you that gives the effigies? What do you think I'm doing? Murdering your wife. Ah. Bitch, you have a ladle. Bitch, you have a ladle. And somehow you're stronger than any other. Oh, yeah, you gotta wait. That's right. My god, that is so slow! Whoppa! Plonk. Get back down there. Yeah, you miss her ladle too. Unfortunately, the way to get the ladle is you have to take out the 2 hippopotamuses by the sex change coffin. And I believe it's this one that gives you the effigies. I'll feel very dirty and bad if I forgot that it's not this one. Yes, indeed. There's the 2 ogre hippopotamuses thing by this coffin. If you manage to take them both out, come back and talk to her, she'll give you the ladle. I normally don't take her out, but I always take out that one only because she gives effigies right off the bat if you kill her. I've been kind of wanting to watch you. Well, here we are. It's been a while. Having gone from Dark Souls 1 to Dark Souls 3, this is gonna feel a little rough. So for this guy, you kind of want him to sit, boy, to be able to take him out. Because at this point, you're gonna not be doing much damage. He gives you a ring for taking him out, by the way. Lava Castle area. Oh, okay, I know where you are. This guy gives you a ring, which can be good early on if you need it. This guy is dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Sit on me, daddy. Sit on me, daddy. Oh, he has a grab attack that is very dangerous. The ladle. There's the spot by the water. I could show you it. But by the ocean, there's a coffin below. And there's 2 ogres down there. It's through the tutorial area. If you manage to go into the I don't know if the sex change coffin is required. I could be wrong. But killing the ogres down there is what procs it. So you may need to kill the ogres and go into the coffin. I don't know if all 3 are required. But after you take out the 2 ogres down there, not counting the one I just took out, that one was just for a ring. Let's get down there, shall we? After I show off the tutorial. There's a way down there. So lighting these sconces do nothing. Aside from lighting up the area, there's nothing that it gives you. You don't get any reward or anything. It's just like, hey, here's this new mechanic that is only good in certain areas and barely even helps. Unless you're in the gutter. I think I went the wrong way. This area right there, where you want to take out both ogres. There's another one down there. I'll show you in a moment when I get there. But unfortunately, I did kill her, so I'm not gonna be able to get the ladle. But you would go talk to the chick with the ladle, the one that I parried. Oh my goodness. Blah. I don't like a lot of the weapons animations in this. I really don't. I also don't like Scholar of the First Sin very much. Yes, this is Scholar of the First Sin edition, yes. It's because I do want to eventually platinum this, so when I move on to my main character, I wanted to platinum it. I could easily play the original. I have both Scholar and the original on my PC. But I'm playing my PS4 version, so... Melibeth or something. I killed her with my one character. See what happened. Ah. Did anything happen? That's alright. I've killed plenty of NPCs. Here's your weapon, or here's your trader.
You, give us smooth. Yes, you, give us silky.
The young woman in the firekeeper hut. Yeah. Oh, is that her name? Millibeth? Sorry, I thought that was someone else. I get some NPCs confused. Is that what's her name? Sorry. The woman I just killed, essentially. Never mind. I thought that was a different NPC. I must be thinking of Rosebeth or Rosabeth or something like that. Never mind. NPCs in this game, I'm slowly, like, forgetting their names now. Because I thought you were talking about someone else. Ow. Yeah. Essentially nothing happens then. Yeah. If you're talking about the one I just killed with the ladle. She gives you souls, that's it. The one that's sitting in the chair closest to the woman sitting next to the bonfire, or the fireplace, is one gives you effigies. The others, I think, give you nothing? This is perfect setup for a plunge. Fun fact, while you're opening up doors, you can actually roll through them. Well, if you open up the right way. So, for instance, certain doors, I don't know if you can open up all of them that way, but certain doors you can roll through them. Or break it. In that case, that's a wooden door, you can break it. So in the original, this guy, frozen guy there, was not there. There was not a frozen dude there before. So I guess I can't access it. Doesn't look like you can get down there without a thing, because that's the direct path that would lead you there. Yeah, you would need to get a thing to unpetrify that guy. They probably are telling you, hey, these guys are way too strong. Well, that's mean. I don't remember that. I remember him being there, I just don't remember that's what it was blocking. Well, unfortunately, I can't get down there. And then we're in my second favorite hub. So I really like Firelake Shrine a lot better than this. Majula's nice, though. It's beautiful, but Firelake Shrine is just... At one point, for a while, I did like Dark Souls 2 better, only because some of the areas I actually really like. But after playing it more than the first time, I realized, you know, Dark Souls 1 will always hold a special place in my heart. As being the very first Souls game I've ever played. Hey, Supply, how you doing? So you can kill NPCs, or at least these NPCs, and they have a tombstone that'll eventually spawn, allowing you to bring them back at a price, and then you can resume trading and buying and stuff from them. Basically, that's just FromSoft's way of saying, hey, you newbies want to kill NPCs? Well, in case of you fucking up your quest lines or being able to not quest lines, but being able to fucking up your level up chick, or, you know, buying from people or leveling up your weapon at a blacksmith, we allow you to respawn them, but for a price. And they won't be permanently back. They'll still be dead. It's just you'll be able to buy them from them again. Oh, nice. I don't know what that means, but okay. Because I normally kill this guy because he gives, the outfit that he's wearing actually gives soul consumption. But I'm not going to really focus on that.
I could really use the business.
This guy's also your boss, boss clothing or armor seller.
I came from but a group called.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not gonna really focus on that this playthrough. I'm just gonna have fun. Blacksmith man. I really should play the Xbox version and see my deaths.
You're undead. You have that. What do you to be weird? And that.
You'll see your deaths if you're offline. You also have a question for me later. Why not now?
Do you? Do you? It will. May you find.
Could wear that, but yeah. Could we co-op stream Sekiro from it? I mean, if you want. I wasn't starting Sekiro yet, but if you want. We already started a Sekiro stream, though. We never finished it. But if we're gonna play Sekiro just for this weekend, then I'll start a new file. I don't know why you want to do that all of a sudden. Kind of random. I mean, we never finished our session of Sekiro. That's what I was planning to do, because I was planning to play Sekiro eventually after the Souls games were done, and Bloodborne. I was planning on doing Sekiro last, because it's not Souls-like at all. But if you want to start it early, I can start it early, and then, unless we plan on doing a playthrough with just me and you co-oping it like that, then I can play through it. And then do another playthrough of my own. Or serve that as a playthrough, I don't know. Only this weekend? You don't plan on consistently playing through it?
Oh, and one with a... Not... Well, oh yeah. So, ooh. Nothing super... Well, that's decent.
Future reference for anyone who wants to co-op in Dark Souls 2. The name engraved ring will serve as this game's password system. Hey, Zero, how you doing? For anyone who's never really understood the co-op in Dark Souls 2, the name engraved ring serves as the password system. So you and a buddy choose a god, because when you equip the ring, it gives you a list of gods to select, and then you two choose the same god and put down your summon sign. Whoever is going to be the host will put down their summon sign. And that's how the co-op works in this game. You can do it without it, but it's kind of like a password system before that it was implemented. Easier to connect to players who choose the same god.
Nothing suit.
You got 2 minutes left. Damn, that sucks. Ignore the pigs. Ignore the pigs. Don't want to get pigs. Well, hey there. Well, it's good of you to stop by. We just finished up Dark Souls 3, so I guess I started Dark Souls 2.
Are you or bit?
Yeah.
Go on. You seek their soul once you have found, so that hope
I thought you were starting a new
is
file
that here to see light. However,
on Sekiro with me then. Because you can easily get back to Lady Butterfly and Blazing Bowl in like an hour or less. They're very quick and very easy to get to. Okay. Well, I'll still make my new file then. There's really no point in me continuing the file that me and you started. For one, don't even remember where I was. I think I beat Genichiro and that was it. I don't even remember where I was. Off to the forest. Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Gizzard of Gaz. How? What did you die by? Did you guys get invaded? Oh, the glitchy lag. What? I didn't know you can get invaded here. If you can, that's interesting. If not, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm just being weird. Because I said we're off to the forest, and then I started singing that. Confused by those random bloodstains too. I know, I've always been. It's never made any sense to me. I forgot they put you here. That's one death for you. One death for you. No, we've had enough Hercules stuff. There's the Hercules cartoon and the movie. No need more. No need for more. Plot. Iframes! Oh, hello. I'm just waking everybody up. Stabby stabby. So this ogre over here is just an annoyance. It's not really worth killing. They made these areas a lot more annoying than they already should be. Keep in mind, Dark Souls 2 cancels out farming as enemies despawn after a certain amount of kills. Aren't the... Hey. Ow. I wonder if anyone goes through an entire game with a dagger. I think it's fun looking. I've gone through the entire first playthrough of Dark Souls 2 with a bastard sword. I mean, I'm sure it's been done. Not a challenge run. I'm sure it's been done normally. I've done an entire bastard sword first playthrough. God, this game is so bad. No, not really. It's just, it's so different. Oh, hello. So different. Ah! Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, get fucked. Get fucked! Bastard is my main strength build and DS2. Yeah, it's a good weapon. It's a good, very good weapon. It's very fast. One of my main weapons up until my main weapon, which is a twin sword, twin blades. Red iron twin blade is my main. I usually use the mace. That's a JPEG thrown at my face. Throw that bomb.jpeg at my face again, please. There it is. Fuck. I recommend that for any Dark Souls new veterans, Dark Souls 2 veterans, or Dark Souls veterans in general, if you're starting with Dark Souls 2. Or just in general have never played Dark Souls 2 at all. Mace that you get from Lenegrast, the blacksmith, is fucking godly. If you get two of them and dual wield them, They are OP. On top of that, maxing them out and or buffing them. If you max them out and buff them, they are, oh my god. Red Iron Twin Blade is really good though. Like that's a later game area weapon, but that is so good. It's my favorite weapon in the game. Alright. So we're gonna climb up. So there's stuff that I don't really know how to get to, so keep in mind. Rude, sir. Quite rude. Coming back to this again after so long is just... Ugh. Ugh. And I thought going from Dark Souls 3 to Dark Souls 1 was rough. For Bloodborne, I used the Flame Sword. I think it's... There's a Flame Sword in Bloodborne? Flame Sword. Yeah, I can't think of anything that's a fire sword. I mean, my main weapon of choice, of course, you guys could probably guess, for anyone who's beaten Bloodborne, is the Ludwig Holy Blade. Ludwig's Holy Blade. That or the Oreo. Well, that helps me. What huge creatures. Friend, what huge creatures? You can put fire gems in a weapon, but I don't know of any. Yeah, same here. And I don't know what huge creatures you're referencing. Be a bit more specific. Flame weapon? Do you mean gun? Because there are guns that, or weapons, like, that deal fire damage. I think, if I recall correctly. It's been a while since I played Bloodborne, to be fair. I know there's a flamethrower weapon, but it's not a weapon, it's a gun. The most you can do is buff your weapon and fire and put gems on it to do fire damage, but it's not an already fire weapon. I'm surprised I got out of that unscathed. Oh no. Oh fuck, my dagger's already a risk. Oh god, Dark Souls 2, you and your... We has mace, bro. We could be mace bros. We could be mace. Mace bro. Crunk. Crunk. Crunky. Crikey. 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 Yeah, take that. Not a big fan of this mace. This ain't my mace of choice. But it'll do. Nice mace, bro. Oi! Oi! Oh no! My first death! Damn. Selling. Govlon. He's good for just being a merchant that you could sell shit to. God damn, that was a terrible death. Right by bumper. God damn it. They had to make the stupid touchpad button the button that you press start with. God, the durability, man. It was never that much of a problem for me. Surprised it was there. I like how often you run into Lucatiel. I wonder why her mask is... Yeah, there's a lot of references. I think that's all they are, honestly, is a lot of the Dark Souls 2 and 1 reference. Well, Dark Souls 2 specifically. Dark Souls 1 and 3 can be linked easily because they have a lot of nods to Gwyn and people worship Gwyn. But, like, all these games do connect. But, like, characters and stuff like that, I don't see where they're coming from. Maybe there was some Mira Knights, where Lucatiel hails from, coming to those lands. A lot of people still trying to figure out if Dark Souls 2 was Lordran at one point. But like, yeah, I don't know. A lot of them are just probably just references. I mean, you can pretty much get a lot of your favorite armor from Dark Souls 1 in this as well. As they're probably just fan service stuff and nods. Well, fuck you too then. Yeah, no problem. I'm always here. Always here to help. Screw you and your bombs, bruh. Do it. Do it. I won't be able to help you with that. Did I miss you? Thought I killed you guys. Indeed. Yeah, if I didn't take that bomb to the face, I wouldn't have died. I shouldn't have done that. Ah! Motherfucker. Here's where we get an instance of one of the parrier shields. This nipple shield, as it's called, but the buckler is actually a shield that a lot of people parry with because it has better framing for it. I only know that because of the streams I watch. I wouldn't have known that on my own. It's all the same to me. Hello. How goes it, sir? Alright, enough of that. Rip. shield lady. Bust through that door. Fucking goddamn it. How? Is this a mimic? No. That guy. That explains how everyone's dying. My god, the parries are so slow. If this was Dark Souls 1, I would have parried him already. But my shield was like... like, I hit the button and then it's just like, nope. So this item's a pain to get. It really is. I'm not good at it. Says I got it. I got it though. Woo! I'm not good at doing that though. But yeah, wooden doors you can break down. Or you can, some doors you can bash on it once or twice, and if there's enemies behind it, they will open it up for you. Or you could just get a key for it if it's locked. But some doors, even without a key, will give you. Oh, is this the nipple shield? Yeah, this looks more like the nipple shield. Can I respawn that lizard? So you know the area where you fight the 1,000 Heartless? Yes. What about it? Well, I'm over here and there's 3 mushrooms. Did you, the organization mushrooms, did you complete their challenges? Because if you did, they all appear there. If you complete all 13 of them, that's where you get the bonuses they give you, as well as the trophy for it. Damn, they don't respawn. Unless at a bonfire, huh? Yeah, if you completed any of the mushrooms for the organization thing, mini games, whatever you want to call them, they appear there. And if you manage to get all of them, they will all appear there, and they will give you the crown and any other items they give, as well as the trophy for it. Aiming down fucking sucks. No. No, not that I remember. Maybe they do give you a chest, but I don't recall if they do. You don't need to do them for all the items, if I recall. I mean, if you want to complete the game 100%, they are required for, I think, the notebook. I could be wrong on that front. You may just need to do one of their minigames once to get them into the notebook. But if you want to 100% the game and getting all the things, then yeah, they are required. But I don't believe you need them at all for the chests. You just may want to look up a guide on where the chests are and go to them one by one, my friend. You're talking to a guy who hasn't played Kingdom Hearts in years. I have not played Kingdom Hearts 2 since that day, dude. Since that set of streams where you found me and when I started it. Like, I started that back in my early days of streaming. In fact, the only reason why I even started streaming Kingdom Hearts 2 is because I couldn't continue recording it anymore because it was just, my footage was just coming out fucked up. Kingdom Hearts 2 was one of the very first streams, not the first stream, I did a lot more streams since before that, but was one of the first streams I did that started me streaming. I would not have been streaming if that. I probably would have just quit YouTube and not done anything else other than that. Or I may have started streaming differently. Because I know my very first streams were Phantasy Star, then I did Pokemon Leaf Green, and Devil May Cry, and Pokemon Uranium. Uranium's not around. That was apparently off a different Twitch channel that didn't save footage, so that's not a thing. Alright. Well, that's why you should look up a guide or a list to show you where all the chests, or tell you where all the chests are, and then you go to them one by one, because you're going to be looking around forever if you don't know where you've been. And I wouldn't know where they are. I don't know chest locations, my friend. And I haven't played that game. I've only 100%ed that game once, keep in mind. Hey. Hey. Bastard sword. Damn. That's heavy. Heavier than I expected. Crunch. For some reason, you can't break this door, though. Of all wooden doors, you can't break it. I'm just burdening my weapon. You can't open this yet. You get the key for here in the Iron Keep, the fire area. I believe that's in Scholar still. The key in that location. The changes to Scholar I don't recall. Good. Good. Get it. Ow. That was an arrow. I need to fight the oh, that's right. That chest. That's right. See? That chest I remember now that you mention it. Well, I knew the organization mushrooms. I believe they didn't give you a chest. I completely disregarded the organization fights because I completely forgot they gave you one. That is right, they do. Get fucked. Torture. In my game, the door opened after you killed the last giant. Really? Freaking Axel, Luxor, and Roxas. Neither of those three are particularly difficult once you get their timing, a pattern down. Luxor's probably the... Axel's probably the easiest of them. Huh, I don't remember that door opening after you fight the last giant. I sworn that was a door that you needed a key for. Maybe it's been changed. I love how I hear a boulder still. Dialogue. Marluxia's very easy once you get his pattern down. He's the easiest of those remaining, if you get their pattern down. At least for me. Necessarily doesn't mean it's going to be the easiest for you. I'm just giving you my tip. But you don't have to rely on it because that doesn't really matter because you're a different gamer and a different playstyle.
I'll be perhaps.
You messed up. I mean, don't we all? We all mess up from time to time. Don't feel bad. It happens. I failed. Help me! Jesus, good lord for following me like that, you asshole. Well, that was useless. Just got me damaged. Ow. Turtle man. Turtle man. Turtle man. Turtle man. Turtle man. Turtle man. Fucking turtle man. Thank you. Turtle man, turtle man, turtle man. Death. Yes. Blow me up, daddy. Ow. Oh, hello. No. Come back here. I'm gonna roll into those before he blows me up with it. Ow! Turtle man! Turtle man! Turtle man! You're alive, turtle man. You're not a turtle man. And you have more iframes than I do, asshole. Oh, fuck! That's not how you die. Hope that's comfy. His name is Bob now. Who, the turtle or that guy? The last guy I killed. This guy. This guy's Bob. Hey, Bob. How you doing, Bob? Bomb me, daddy. Ow. You are rude. Thank you. You missed. Fuck, I thought he had it. Motherfucker, your aim. Ow, I rolled right into it. Thank you. Good lord. Your aim is atrocious. Oh, that's a shame. Iframes, please. Adaptability, please. Alright, 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 I get the picture. Hello. Blop, blop, blop. Turtle man, turtle man, turtle man, where am I, turtle man? I can't wait to get back to Bloodborne and start singing my favorite song. Bagman. Be wary of chest, therefore try rolling. Which? Oh, poison. Okay, I prefer that. That's fine. You surprised me how many invaders didn't notice. You'd be surprised. Oh, watched a video of someone dressing in enemy armor and standing around this area when they got invaded to tree. I see a lot of those videos. I love that shit. You'll be surprised how many people don't notice. Was it just random videos or was it made by a guy named Sunlight Blade? Because there's a guy who on YouTube, he goes by the name of Sunlight Blade, who focuses heavily on PvP. So he does a lot of like type of kills, not just like, oh, here's this many videos of PvP kills. But he does, like, top plunge attacks, or top, like, I don't know. It's the way he has it, it'll be, like, top 10, like, R2 kills, or top 10 heavy weapon kills, or something like that. And a good portion of some of his videos, he'll be like, hey, there's this, and here's this host sitting, you know, inside this, it was in Bloodborne, one of them specifically. And you found it on the subreddit of Dark Souls 2. Okay, well, there's one video of Bloodborne specifically where this guy is dressed in, I forgot, it was like the Ashen gear or whatever. It looks like I forgot what armor it is. But he was sitting inside of this furry beast, the white furry beasts in the Mensis area. And he was literally just sitting in it. And the invader passed by him like 20 times. Ashen, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it was a gray-white set, so he didn't really blend in as well as you think, but the invader never saw him, and all he was doing was sitting inside of a literal dead beast that in one of the Mensis areas, the one that breathes fire. And when you kill it, I believe it becomes worms. There's other kills where invaders never notice the host, and that. But Sunlight Blade, if you're into watching funny videos of PvP kills, if you're not really into PvP like me, you get to watch. There's a lot of ones where the host or a group of people summoning with the host who end up like tricking invaders. Like one will be like, "Hey, come into this room," and then he locks them in the room and prevents them from getting out. And then, like, the host will... I don't know if it's the host or invader, but one of the two will pop out because he uses chameleon, and he'll pop out and just poison the guy. And then the moment he like opens the door or something, like that guy also poisons him. He's like in a room full of poison or something like that. It was hilarious. There's a lot of great kills. He might not even close the door. He might just block it to the point where the guy comes out, poisons him, and then he poisons him, and then the guy is just immediately poisoned. A lot of the times, yeah. I've had people literally also kill themselves because they never found me. But not that I was hiding, I was just playing. Zemnis, nice. That's a longer fight. Well, you've already fought Zemnis though, but that's a lot. That's not much of a change on his part. So good.
Hello there.
Yeah. This game's patches kind of gotta go wiggle. Gives you the summon sign. Rough, man. Okay, that's that dead. Okay, the worst one's dead. Give me a second, I'll answer that. What is the boss in this that's like Medusa? Mytha, the Baneful Queen. The one that has her head that screams at you. She throws her head at you and it explodes. Also, Illusory Wall, I think, was at the base of the stairs, or is it at the top of the stairs? It's at the base. There it is. Mytha, the Baneful Queen. Yeah, she's an interesting fight now. See the list. To say the least. My first attempts were fighting her with her poison intact before I realized you can burn the dang windmill. A lot of the stuff in this game I actually found out through other players' playthroughs of watching other people play it after I've beaten an area, or by just getting angry and looking it up. Like, for instance, the whole chariot boss, I kind of didn't see the lever. And my dumbass looked up how to beat him. I'm not proud to admit that. Yes. Yes, you can. There's a windmill right by the bonfire. Yeah, in Harvest Valley. Right by that bonfire. There's a reason why that bonfire is there. Is you go to light the torch and you can burn that windmill and it takes away the poison of the area. A good portion of the poison in that area. Like, in fact, the poison that leads into her boss fight, it takes away that, and it takes away the poison, most of the poison in her arena. Like, if you go into her arena, you know how the whole thing is poison, and you're basically in poison the whole time? You basically, when you burn that, the poison on the fight arena itself is gone, except for the outer ring. The outer ring still has poison, allowing her to still heal, but it's not as bad to the point where you are no longer standing in poison, unless you go into the outer ring. Like, it makes the fight a little easier. It still is the same fight, it's just she no longer constantly heals. And you're not in poison the whole time. And it also takes away the poison that leads up to her boss fight. So if you beat it without that, then good, because that's what I did. My first playthrough, I beat her with the poison pool still intact. Yes.
Well,
Yes, near
I
that
see you
guy.
managed to escape. I hope that.
I mean, that's one of the reasons why that bonfire's there, besides also to give you a reprieve. But
Be
yes.
careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself. It'll with. Well,
Again, though, you wouldn't know, because most of my playthrough of Dark Souls 2, there was no connection, because it was dead.
that brave
So,
cat-
I didn't have the luxury of summon signs. Like I did with my first playthrough of Dark Souls 1, where I was like, okay, well, here's this illusory wall. That's where I found a lot of illusory walls in the first game, and a lot of things that I never would have known about. It came back online midway through my playthrough, but, like, I looked up how to fight the chariot boss, and I was really pissed off because I didn't see the lever because it was right there. I'm an idiot. I'm blind. That's all it was. I was like, I don't know how I didn't just keep trying, because it's literally unmissable if you're, like... I don't know, maybe I was just getting tired of dying to the skeletons? Or something? I don't know, but I remember looking it up. And I just felt really dumb. And this is also why I feel dumb a lot of the times when I'm playing kind of games like that. Like, I'll do something, it's like, God damn it, I hate that. Like, people helping me with certain things. It's like, it just doesn't make me feel better. Sometimes I'll ask, and then when I do, either it upsets me or I'm just like, I don't give a shit. Like in Mario RPG, for the Pearl puzzle, I was not happy. Because I couldn't for the life of me even know all the hints I was getting. I'm just not the brilliantest person in the world. Silent Hill 2, the clock puzzle, things. Like, a lot of that. It just upsets me. Very easily. And I get flustered more than anything else. Ow! Are you dead? You're dead, right? You're not. Ow! No, you're alive. That was right at me! Dude was smart. Threw it right where I was going. Pursuer when he comes here. The first initial encounter with him up the ladder? Probably not. I could try, but I've never beaten him up there. I mean, I've beaten... There's plenty of pursuers that appear in this game. I've beaten every single one of them. And I've beaten... to get the other Ring of Blades, you have to... Oh my god. To get the other Ring of Blades in these games, you basically have to... fight Pursuer in the first boss. You fight the Pursuer again in the Iron Keep. You fight him on New Game Plus at Vendrick Castle. And yes, New Game Plus. And that's how you get the Ring of Blade pluses. Because, believe it or not, this game has the ability to revive bosses. And multiple bosses will give you the plus or plus plus variety of weapons. Or rings. And you can do that all on base, New Game. I could try, though. I've never beaten him up there. So at risk already. I really should play the original Dark Souls 2. I like it so much better. Same game, just different things that the scholar added that should not have been a thing because it doesn't make any sense that they did it just to change it. All it is the same game. That's just it's just a Game of the Year edition. That's all it is. I just don't know why they did it. They don't need, like, it was fun playing through this game for the first time again. Like, that's what this feels like. Minus the fact that I know bosses and areas to an extent, it just feels like it was a whole brand new playthrough. I like that, but I don't like the changes. Oh, let's add black phantoms and red phantoms and enemy locations and change item locations. Let's have you go look for the DLC keys instead. Like, I liked having the DLC keys because I bought the DLCs for the first Dark Souls 2, and they give you the keys right then and there instead of having you fucking find them. It's not a big deal, I guess. I just... My stream of Dark Souls 2 Scholar the first time, the last time I played Dark Souls 2 was the first time I played Scholar. Like, I played a little bit of it originally, and I made it through the forest, and that was it. But, like, my first full stream of it, I just didn't really like it. But I want to platinum it. But this is just for a road to Demon Souls again, so I'm doing that. That's why I'm playing it here, outside of my main. When I return to Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 2, I will be, hopefully, with my main character to platinum it. Fuck, I forgot you were there! That's... Yeah, that's right. I completely forgot, because you're not normally here, you asshole. You're not worth it right now. Go 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 go. Guess oh my god, my life gems are gone. I've used up most of my life gems. Ugh. Ugh. All right. Let's see. Let's pop. I really am glad they don't kick you out of the menu in this. Dark Souls 1, even in the remaster, it kicks you out of the menu, and I just don't like that. I don't know if they could have changed that with the remaster, but I really dislike that it kicks you out of the menu for that. Short bow. Wait. Yeah, I like how it has a sword picture. But did I get the item in this guy's area? I don't remember if I did. Yeah. So Dark Souls 2 is the one that introduced healing on ladders. It also introduced ladder climbing faster. Because, yeah, Dark Souls 1's ladder climbing's faster than Dark Souls or Demon Souls, but they didn't have the feature where you climb up ladders faster. That was this. Even Bloodborne kicked you out, which I don't understand. It does? I have not played Bloodborne in long time. That's interesting. Now that you think about it, I remember it doing that, yeah.
Skelly. Skelly.
Ah, that hurt. Oh god, my damage. Hiya! 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 So on higher new games, you fight more than one Skelly, which can be pretty brutal. Still not Dark Souls 1 level of skeletons, but they are rough if you're early. And I have not leveled my strength yet. So I know for a while in the original Dark Souls 2, I don't know if they ever did that for Scholar. They were having events for Dark Souls 2 where the creators would put chests in this location and give you some weapons, basically reskinned weapons with, like, I remember there was a blue Morokumo, stuff like that. I remember those days. Good old times. And I wish you could use the Bolt Hunter's marks and return to the dream instead of the last. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of quirky changes they could have done, especially with updates. Like, for the fact that I know they changed up the load times and load screens, or if they even did load times, I'm not sure, but, like, making you go from one bonfire lamp, or one lamp, having then to go to the dream, only to go back to that world again, was rough. Sitting through 2 load screens just to get to one area, or to back to an area again, to level up, buy things, or go back, then back to the area again is rough. Especially if you homeward bone, and then you gotta go back to a lamp. That means you're sitting through 3 load screens. Just to get back to the game again, back to the fighting again. It's just like, why? I don't mind sitting through 2 load screens. It does make farming a bitch. Because you gotta warp in and out instead of just sitting at a lamp. I hate it. I hate that so much. That is one of Bloodborne's massive downfall. I mean, I don't mind going through load screens like that. Because you gotta do it from Dark Souls 2 onward. But with Bloodborne's, it's kind of annoying. Because you can't rest at a freaking lamp just to respawn things. You gotta go back to the Hunter's Dream to level up and buy things. Like 2, 3, Dark Souls 2 and 3 onward. However, lamps are just your freaking guidepost, or your they're just checkpoints. That's all they are. That's at least with these games, you warp to and from to any other location. And the game is not the game's not closed. Like Bloodborne's closed off. It's not an open worlded game to an extent to where, yeah, it links to other areas, but the hub is closed. Like, it would have been better if the hub wasn't so closed. And I know I get it. Most of the time in Dark Souls 3 and 2, you're warping in and out of places. But at least you're not locked into just going to the dream and or to the hubs and back. You could easily walk to other places if you need to. And not only that, yeah, they have other things for you to do at other bonfires. Like in Dark Souls 1's bonfires were the best. You can repair, you can upgrade your armor and weapons if you have the box, you can kindle, you can rest, respawn, you can warp once you get the Lord Vessel, you can level up at any bonfire. Dark Souls 2, you basically can light a torch and warp in and out, attune spells, yada yada. And also burn ascetics to upgrade that area to New Game Plus heights. Dark Souls 3, you basically just do that at the hub. But still, it was a little better in the other games. Like, again, Bloodborne goes back to Demon Souls with, it's a closed-off hub, closed-off game. Dark Souls 1 is amazing. Like, I love Demon Souls 2, but Demon Souls is, again, just like Bloodborne with a closed-off hub. In fact, Demon Souls is the most linear of them, only because you go to each of the 5 areas in Demon Souls are all one area by itself. Like, you go through one, you start off the first area, then you go through, beat like 4 bosses, and you beat that area, and that's it. They don't link to any other area. Like, Boletaria can't link you to Stonefang or any of that. That's one downfall to me with Demon Souls. The only issue I do have with Dark Souls 1 is that you can't warp to every bonfire. There are some bonfires that you can warp to, a handful, but there are some that you cannot. But warping to the main areas that you can, once you have those areas lit up, is nice. And you can kindle every bonfire for up to 20 Estus Flask, which is the highest amount of Estus you have in any of the Souls games. And that's, again, based off your humanity if you have enough, but... And, again, you're not... And every area just links and loops to every other area, or most thereof. So you can easily find routes around to get higher gear weapons and armor, and then fight bosses much higher level than you normally would. Yes, Dark Souls 1 has the potential of having 20 Estus per every area. Made dinner for Charlotte and I, made linguine. I like pronouncing it like that. Ooh, Alfredo chicken cubes cooked with soy sauce and garlic. That sounds delicious. However, there's a catch. You have to be able to be at first, once you play Dark Souls 1, you don't have the ability to kindle a flame past the first time. So when you kindle the first time, you can get every bonfire up to 10 Estus, but then it later tells you need the Rite of Kindling, which is an item that you get for beating a boss in the catacombs. Once you can actually do that very early on in the game. In fact, you can do it right away. So you can have that Rite of Kindling right from the start. But if you don't, like most people who don't go down to the catacombs until way later, you will not be able to continue kindling. So that is its kind of downfall. So most people don't have more than 5 to 10 Estus at most way through the early half of the game. But once you get that, because you normally do get that before... I normally go down there to fight Nito, so I'm normally stuck with 10 Estus throughout over half the game, but... You can do it early on. You can have that right at the beginning.
Is that a hit to see, however?
But once you get it, it's nice. I need to be high enough level. I need high enough stats.
I'll be around.
Bear, seek, lust. Yes, I get it. Which game has the most attractive firekeeper? Dark Souls 3. Like I love Shadowlot and her blurry ass face. There we go. I love Shadowlot and her blurry ass face, but I love the firekeeper from Dark Souls. Demon Souls is also much prettier than her. Shadowlot is honestly my third favorite out of them. It's Dark Souls 3, Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2. For the most attractive, like, level up lady or firekeeper. Because the Maiden in Black from Demon Souls is also very gorgeous. Even though you really can't see her face all that much, but I find her more attractive than Shadowlot, in my opinion. I just think the game's outdated graphics make her kind of bleh, but she's beautiful. Just meh. Like, you don't really get a good look at any of the other firekeepers. There is a firekeeper in Dark Souls 1. There's multiple, actually. You got the chick in Firelink Shrine, who you really don't see much because she's kind of like in a cage, crouched like this. So you can't really see her face all that well. There's another chick in an Orlando who's in armor. So you can't really see her face. There's multiple Firekeepers, but you don't really get a good look at their face. Anastasia is the main Firekeeper in Firelink Shrine. She's probably all right. She also is mute because her tongue has been cut out. Fun fact. Okay, I probably don't need this on right now because I can't. Oh, that's because I don't have the stats to properly dual wield this. Yes, it is interesting indeed. It is interesting indeed. But you get the opportunity to avenge Anastasia's death because she gets killed if you rescue a certain NPC, which is the guy that gives you the FAP ring in Dark Souls 1. If you don't actually kill him early on when you first encounter him or at Firelink Shrine, he heads back to Firelink Shrine, and after progressing enough, he will eventually kill Anastasia, the Firelink Shrine bonfire keeper. And he's basically, you remember the guy from Dark Souls 3, the one that you face in Orlando? The one you invade? Leonard the Ringfinger? Lautrec from Dark Souls 1's basically him. He kills the Firekeeper in Firelink Shrine after you progress and rescue him. Then you go talk to her dead body, you'll get the red orb, and you'll go to an Orlando, invade him just like you did Ringfinger Leonard. And then after you kill him, you'll get not only Anastasia's soul, but also his gear and weapons or whatever. And it's basically the same thing. Because that's what Ringfinger Leonard is referencing. You fight him in the same exact spot. And that's how you basically bring her back to life. And she'll actually talk to you after that. Because when you first try to talk to her, you find out she doesn't have a tongue. Because when you bring her back to life, she actually tells you that she's impure, that her tongue is returned. It's weird. I don't know if you know the lore on Dark Souls or not, but a lot of the Firekeepers go through a lot of disfigurements in order to become a Firekeeper. The chick, if you remember going to Gwendolyn's grave in Dark Souls 3, where you encounter a dead suit of armor, that's actually the Firekeeper in Dark Souls 1. She's been disfigured by being badly burned, I think, or something like that. She's been horribly disfigured, so she wears armor. But it's like a ritual that bonfires have to go through. That's why the Maiden in Black has been secluded with wax, and that's why the Firekeeper in Dark Souls 3 is wearing the cloth, is just so they don't see the future of Dark Soul, or the future ruin of these areas without fire. It's basically a ritual they have to go through. And then one of the girls I mentioned, though, Anastasia from Firelink Shrine, her tongue was removed. Ugh. You actually get that back by killing this douchebag, though, in Dark Souls 1. He's a thrilling fight. Because on his own, he's kind of tough. He has a weapon that actually goes through your entire armor set and shield, because he's got a curved sword. In an Orlando, when you take that rotating staircase, it'll lead you to a room where you need to roll through an illusory statue wall. And it's basically a grave, long hallway with a grave, and I think there's chests on one side, chests on either side. It's actually where you do the final Henri questline, where you stab Henri in the face for the marriage questline. It's actually where that takes place. And if you don't really remember names all that well, Gwendolyn is the one that Aldrich absorbed. The reversal. Yes, that's where Gwendolyn. That's Gwen's tomb. That's where Gwendolyn fought you in the first game. If you look on the floor near the entrance, you'll see a copper armor set, or basically. That's the Bonfire Keeper in Dark Souls 1 for that area. So you don't really get to see her face at all. And Gwendolyn is the one that was absorbed by Aldrich. If you look up top, Aldrich's body, the human-esque body that was on top of Aldrich, that's Gwendolyn. Yeah, that's actually Gwyn's tomb that he originally guards in Dark Souls 1. Which is not an illusory statue in that game at all. You need to wear a ring to make it visible. It's weird. It's weird, the changes that happen. Also, fun fact, if you actually take out Gwendolyn's illusion of Guinevere, big titty lady with, Norlondo has an illusion on it that makes it look daylight, which is why, for if you're wondering why it's daylight in Dark Souls 1 and not in 3. Because it's an illusion. Yeah, you're locked. Oh wait, no, that key for shit. I made a mistake. The key that I mentioned that you can get from Iron Keep opens this door. Blech. Not the other door. I was wrong. Why does the blade of the Dark Moon Lady have a dragon tail? Eh? Oh, I forgot because the other, I was like, you still talking about the Copper Lady? Because she's part of that. She's part of that covenant too. She's the same as Priscilla. She's a half-breed. Yeah, the key that I mentioned earlier in Dark Souls 2 that I said you get in the Iron Keep, that opens this door, not the other door. That was my mistake. There is a key that opens that door, though. Or at least there was, unless it like you said, it does open. So I remember in the original it opens with a key. Maybe it just does open normally and I just don't remember. But that's the key that I mentioned that you need to get at the Iron Keep for. The one that takes you down to the stupid lizards. That was my mistake. Finally at a boss. We could have been here like hours ago, to be honest. It's called Setup. Setup. Let's die to the fallen giant, shall we? And miss his foot. Oi! Hey, rude. I didn't know what you were doing with that arm. You ain't jumping no way, bitch. This is the key that opens that door. Or wait, no, it opens a different door, I think. It's been so long. It opens up the door to the Pursuer, though. I think. Maybe not. It's been a while since I played, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I thought. The magic just, or the magic. The music just dies. Yeah, it does. The magic. This guy has always been broken. He either just like runs around like a moron and doesn't give a fuck, or he's just, eh. In this case, he doesn't give a fuck. Oh, now he does. Oh my god, that damage! Because you're armored! Told you! This guy's broken as hell! It's always been like that. Oh my god! Nice. Motherfucker. Bye bye. That could have been worse. He doesn't get paid enough. Yeah, he doesn't get enough souls for my death. Especially, actually, he gets probably none of that because I can pick him up again. Motherfucker. Hi. Bastille enemies. Your fault for wearing armor, friend. Yeah. Stop being by a door. Well, he just didn't come back. Hiya, hiya, and hiya. To be fair, I could actually go and back up top. I forgot this leads out here. So weird that it just leads out here. There's normally a turtle in the original Dark Souls. I forgot that that led out there. But there's normally a turtle there in Dark Souls 1, or Dark Souls 2, the original. I think it's your first encounter with a turtle. Turtle. Alright, Melentia should head back here. Let's buy that. Alright. Not enough, LA. Let's buy one of these. Thank you! Yeah. Silver Serpent Ring +1. Get me through there, please. Ow, ow. Much stronger than that other asshole. This area's... oh, goodbye. This area is much rougher in the original, only because of the other enemies that are there. There's a lot of more enemies there. Fucked. He's gonna probably come back up. So I gotta be wary of that. God, my iframes. Okay, nope, I'm not doing it. I would have, but I was more worried about him, but I would have done it. It's not hard. I'm gonna be fighting him normally. But I also, like, was just a bit worried on that other guy. Well, he doesn't give you anything else. He still gives you the same stuff plus his souls. He just, because a lot of speedrunners actually get him to die early by jumping along the ledge that's right in front of the ladder. What that apparently does is that gets the bird to drop him and kills him. Oh, I will be fighting him anyway, because he's a boss. But, like, a lot of speedrunners actually get him to drop early for souls. Because running along the ledge by the ladder actually gets the bird to drop him and kills him. So they usually just get a bunch of souls and his shit right away. I really don't know how to do it, but it's along the lines of running along this. And then you run that, you like jump the gap bit, and then he dies. Fuck. Yeah, you just nope on out of here. Don't mind me at all. Oh shit, this guy completely didn't even aggro to me. Unless I killed him already and he dropped down. Oh god. Oh, hello. Yeah, okay, these guys must have all dropped down. There's no way in hell they would not have aggroed to me. They would have saw me immediately. Ah, ah. Ah! Let me get things. Whew. Probably not a wise idea. What I'm doing right now is probably not wise. Nope, nope, nope. Not wise at all. So this guy wrecked my face when I first played this game. He was rough, and then not rough at the same time. He became a joke shortly thereafter. But he fucking was one of the first toughest fights I've had in this game. Nice miss. That should have been a counter hit. Should also been a counter hit. Excuse me. Ah, damn it! Frames. Adaptability. That's why I leveled adaptability as much as I did already. I'm gonna get off for the night. I've been going for 8 hours. It's already going on midnight. It's 11:40. I'm gonna get off for the night. We'll continue more games, whether it's Dark Souls 2 or one of my requests tomorrow after work. Hopefully it's not too bad for me when I drive, but hopefully everything sounded good this stream. Let's go and raid. Sounds good indeed. Let's see what we got. But we will be continuing Dark Souls 2 heavily. Once I make it through Bloodborne, Sekiro, and maybe Demon Souls. I really didn't want to play Demon Souls aside from the remake, but if I play it, I play it. Let's go raid Hitwoman, I guess. She has never been... She's like rarely on because of time. So let's go raid her for Snowrunner. Because I never get to really raid her anymore. Hope you have a great night indeed. You as well. Go send love to Hitwoman. She's a fun streamer. Take care, guys.